Hello everyone, this is my review of set 75273, Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter. This set has 761 pieces, and in 2019 it retailed for $90, although unfortunately it is retired, so you're not going to be able to get it for that price. It's probably close to like 150-ish, I'm guessing. I haven't looked that up, but I'm guessing around 150-ish, but you know, it is a sequel set, so who knows. Anyway, of course, 4 minifigures, let's get into them. Our first minifigure is Poe Dameron. Now, he is the Episode 9 version, but he is the same as his Episode 7 one because he is the pilot version. He has some nice leg and waist printing, and it nicely flows from the torso printing there. We have some back printing there. He has a silver blaster here, which he can fire, of course, at the Knight of Ren in this set. He has a face. It has a nice face on this side with like a smile. On this side, it's like a fighting face. He also comes with a pilot helmet you can swap out for his hairpiece, which does look pretty nice. And the pilot helmet is dual molded, I believe, with the nice yellow on here and the black of this. We have some nice printing all over this helmet. And even though it's from the sequels, I must say it does look pretty good. Our next minifigure is Jana. So if you do not remember, then the planet where Rey finds the Wayfinder, well, yeah, then there's the Death Star, and she was one of them that helped her get to the Death Star. And she looks really nice. We have some sand blue, I believe, legs. Well, I believe sand blue legs. We have on one side just a regular brown arm with brown hand. And then on this side, we actually have some nice arm printing here, with a nice, like, beige hand, I guess. We have some nice torso printing here. On the back, we have a holster here, and there's some nice printing under there. We have this hairpiece here that has a goggle printed on it. That looks really nice. We have a smile face for her, and then a frowning face for her. And of course, I'm not a fan of the sequels, but I gotta say, Lego sure does knock it out of the park with them. I just don't like the movies. Like, the stuff they're representing it good, but I don't like that they're representing it, you know? Like, I just wish we could have good Star Wars movies, you know? Our next minifigure is the Knight of Ren. He has, like, this, sword, I guess, in his left hand, and then on his other, he has a silver blaster. Now, I guess you could flip that if you want. We have some nice leg printing with that's continuing from the torso and waist printing here. That looks really nice. We have some back printing here, and like all the Knights of Ren, they do not have a face, just a black head. He has a helmet that I believe was exclusive for him. That looks really nice. And yeah, time for our final mini. Our last minifigure is, well, minifigure, I guess, is R2-D2. And, of course, he is a regular R2-D2 with some great printing, and thankfully this dome print looks really nice. Although, compared to today, he's not the best. Here is the R2-D2 that came in the UCS, no, not Republic Gunship, X-Wing, I mean. And this one will take a big difference here. You can see the one from the X-Wing has the back print, but I believe they started doing the back print in, like, 2022, I believe. Maybe 2023, but one of those years. And so, yeah. This R2-D2 is not the best he can be, but we can see that now LEGO is making R2-D2s great again. Looking at this X-Wing, again, I don't like the source material, I don't like the sequels, but LEGO has, for whatever reason, they make the stuff we like, Clone Troopers, horrible, but they make the stuff we hate, the sequels, great. I mean, I don't know why it's that way. I wish, you know, it would be flip-flopped, because then people would hate the sequels more. But anyway, let's get into this X-Wing, I guess. It is pretty good, though, and accurate to the source material. We have a V2 right here, because I believe this is, of course, not Poe Dameron's first X-Wing style. He had that black and orange one, he had the white and blue one, and of course this is a white and orange and a little bit of blue. And looking at the nose, it looks really good. At the sides, we can see some of the blasters here, and of course, I'll show you how to put it into attack position later. We have some landing gear under here that can be folded up, unlike the 2021 X-Wing, which is probably the smallest one. Well, for playset, of course. And looking under, we have some nice landing gear that when you have this down, it is all flat. And of course, that's retracted up. Underneath, we have this piece, which is important to attack position. At the back, we have some boosters, which look really nice. We have some nice pink thrust. And looking at the details on the wing, they're kind of different. As you can see, these two are pretty similar, but if we flip the model over, we can see these wings are definitely different. Like, we can see this wing has, like, none of this back section here, which that's a little weird. But I think that's accurate to the source material, so at least that's something. And we have the big engines here. Oops, sorry, guys. And I guess that's a preview to our feature, the spring-loaded missile right here. And yeah, so that's most of it. And the last section is the middle section here. We have the cockpit, which can be lifted up. It has a nice printed piece. We have some printed pieces inside here. Oh wait, yes, there are some pieces here that are stickered, but I think these and that are the only stickers. There might be one or two on here, but I don't think so. Inside, we can place Poe Dameron in here, but of course, he has his blaster, and there's actually a clip beneath, well, behind his seat that you can place him in here. And of course, you're going to want to have his helmet on, and then we can sit him on a chair in there, and he can close up real nicely and is pretty good in there. Now, of course, at the back, we have a spot here with a jumper piece here, and that is where you will place R2-D2's leg. He's only held in by that one connection. The other side is not held in at all. But honestly, with that one connection, he's pretty sturdy, and he's not going to be falling out while you're playing with him. We have some stud shooters on the side, you know how that works. And the last function is the attack position. So we have this little lever here, and we can pull this forward, and we will see on here how that moves this, and you can lock it into an attack position. And the way you get it out of attack position, you can just push that back, and of course that snaps shut really close. But also, these are rubber bands in here, so it's going to snap shut really either way, unless you have like this right here, and then that goes like that. Or I guess if you have it like this, and then you hold that, then you can just drop these. But anyway, another way to have it is this piece right here. You could just slam it on the table. I don't want to break the pieces. But anyway, you can see how that could be really useful for, like, you have to set it down really fast or, like, put it out of attack position really fast. You just go, and boom, it's out of attack position. Now, I think that is really cool, and although, of course, that definitely breaks some pieces off, and that's what I was trying to avoid. But anyway, these minifigures really have no point in their swing. They're just extra bonus for your money, and I think it's really good value at $90. It was definitely a pickup, as you can tell. And even though I don't really like the sequels, I think this is a genuinely good X-Wing. This was definitely great for those sequel fans, and you would not be disappointed picking this up. The 2018 Luke Skywalker X-Wing is pretty similar to this in, like, size and probably, like, building techniques. But I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite X-Wings, even though I don't like the sequels, as I've said. I think this is still a genuinely good X-Wing. Let me know what you all think in the comments section below, and I'll see you all next time.